Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Ifoma, and for some period of time now, I've been sharing my C-section journey with you guys. How God granted me safe delivery in 3 years: 2023, 2024, and 2025. Um, Let me say today makes it exactly 3 months that I gave birth to my child. I can even stand up and say I'm strong, I'm doing very well, I'm doing great, and I'm strong. I'm really very strong. Right from the hospital, third day after the C-section, I was strong and already working by myself, unassisted. And I want to return all the glory back to God for a successful delivery. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my story of how I carried through in this high risk pregnancy. Indeed, this third C-section was a high risk one. I call it a high risk pregnancy because, like, if not for the faith I had in this God, I don't think I would have gone through this pregnancy, even to see the end of it. It was a challenging one in terms of going on with the pregnancy because of the closeness of my surgery. Remember, 2 years I gave birth to C-section. Is a major surgery, and I ought to have rested and given at least 3 years to 5 years gap before another pregnancy. But like I've been establishing and saying in my videos, that the plan of God is ultimately different from our plan. His ways are higher than our ways, and his thoughts higher than our thoughts, higher than my thoughts. This third pregnancy was not planned at all because I was taking something that ought to have stopped pregnancy, ought to prevent pregnancy. And I was so serious with taking it because I didn't want to risk my life again. Well, just as I was adjusting with life with two babies, the birth of my two babies, just as I was adjusting to life, I found that I was expecting again. Three babies in 3 years. A mix of emotions hit me: joy, fear, exhaustion. I even found myself asking God, can I handle this? Oh, and in the stillness of my heart, I felt his reassurance. Oh, his reassurance. I felt his presence and intervention, that I'm not alone in this. When I found that I was pregnant, I told my husband, who was shocked considering the fact that I was taking something which failed as it were, and that my life was at stake, and that broke me. I started crying. I was overwhelmed, thinking a whole lot of things. The only option that was available was to take this baby out, as it was a high risk one. Then at the same time, I started recounting the goodness of God in my life. Ever since I encountered this God, then my faith came alive again. A high level of faith at that one. And I've told myself, and I told and reassured myself I was going to see the end of this, even if I don't make it out alive. But that option of taking out this baby was a no-no for me. I told my doctor, who was shocked and at the same time reassured me that all is well. But after this one, something should be done. And to crown it though, I was strong all throughout this pregnancy. This was the best pregnancy of all. Like I was strong. Let me just say I didn't take my med up to a month. The med they gave me the hospital. I didn't take it up to a month. Other months I didn't take any medications. I was not even consistent in taking my routine drugs at all. But I was on good food, a good diet at that. I ate very well. I ate whatsoever my body wanted. I ate very well. Anything I wanted, I would call my husband. This is what I want. If he's coming back from work, he always gets it for me. Things are always at home. Fruits. I took a whole lot. Oh, and I was strong all throughout. Having two toddlers and taking care of the home, taking care of them, and still being strong was a supernatural thing I couldn't attribute to anything at all, not to my strength, not to anybody, but to God alone who gave me that such strength when I needed it the most. As the day approached, God already told me the day I would give birth. Yeah, He told me that I should choose 9th of April. Um, so I went to my doctor to book the appointment to book the appointment. So the 9th of April God gave me was actually um that's 9th of April 2025 is I and my husband third year anniversary date. That's third year in marriage. Also, it doubles as my husband's birthday. That date also 9th of April is my husband's birthday. And then again, the baby I just gave birth, her birthday. So it's triple celebration in my family on that 9th of April. So on the day of the delivery, God took control. Although I was scared, unlike the first two, that I was very confident entering that surgery room, entering the theater. I mean, but God did it and it was successful. Recovery was smooth, very smooth, and the pain manageable. The pain very manageable. To God who did all this, to God who gave me Esther Amarachi Obunna. To him alone be all the glory. To him alone be all the honor. To him alone be all the adoration. To him alone be all the thanksgiving. Well, my days are a whirlwind of feeding, diaper changes, and tiny hands reaching out for me. Mommy, carry me. Mommy, carry me. Mommy, I want this. Mommy, I want that. My nights are at times filled with cries and cuddles. Some days I feel drained, stressed, wondering how I will make it through another day. But then I look at my children, their bright eyes, their laughter, their unconditional love, and I know I will do it all over again if God wills. Let me just say this, that motherhood has tested me. Hmm. It has stretched me and changed me in a way I never imagined. But through it all, God has been my strength. He carried me through the pain, the uncertainty of exhaustion. He gave me the grace to rise every day to love fearlessly and to keep moving, even when I felt I had no strength. And so I keep going, not just for them, not just for me, but because I know God is at the center of it all. Yes. I love you, Jesus. I know you're listening as well. And with God, I can do all things. So, to God who has done this, I give you all the praise. I give you all the thanks. I give you all adoration. Oh, God who saw me through the first C section, who saw me through the second C section, and who saw me through this third C section. January 2023, February 2024, and April 2025. God has been so good and kind. My body, despite everything it has gone through, carried me through once again. This is tears of joy. I've returned like that one leper to give God all the glory, to give God all the honor, and to give Him all adoration. All this you see, it is only God that could have done this. None of this was my plan at all. The plan of God took place in my life and overshadowed the plan I had for myself. So for you all who have been following me through the first, second, and third, thanks for following through in this small journey of mine. The first, this and the second is the first and the second video is right here on in my YouTube channel. Thanks for all the subscription you guys have been subscribing. Thank you very much. Don't forget again to subscribe, like, comment. God bless you much. I love you. Bye bye.